First video, Mum, I'll send you a roll of this. It's contact paper, and you can use it over and over again, so it doesn't matter. So for this one, just going to do a white, just a plain white by itself, and we're going to weed it. Just being careful you don't pull any of the actual letter that you want up. Remember that little weeding pen with the needle in it that I gave you? Use that to get little pieces out. And then you can take your backing off your contact paper. I shouldn't have that book down there. I need to move it. And there is my squeegee. Or sometimes I use an old credit card. Peel this backing off now, making sure that the letters, I hope you can see, stick down onto, well, some of the backings come off this one, so you need to flick it up, flick off that backing. I obviously cut it too deep. Carefully and slowly, take your time. Okay, so what you've got left there is the name. So I'm going to center this, put it where I think looks good in the middle, put it down, get your squeegee again and give it a good rub. Then start peeling your contact paper back off, making sure the letters stay down. Easy. And that's your first one. That's just the plain white vinyl on there. And I'll probably just put the hairdryer on that for a couple of minutes. Oh, not even a couple of minutes, maybe 30 seconds, just to activate that glue and get it to stick down. So that's the first one, that just the plain white. Now with this one, I didn't know if on the love heart here, I was going to show you. I'll just make these a bit smaller. This vinyl is going to have an offset, so keep this little piece of plastic for next time. And again, we're going to weed the vinyl, making sure the bits that we want to keep stay down on the paper. This is a glitter, being careful there. This is a glitter vinyl. Just moving it around so I can see where it's cut, so I can get those little bits and pieces out. Not all your letters will have this little bits and pieces. I'll just find a, for each name I'll find a font that looks good. Okay, so there it is there. And then on the white as well. This one hasn't got any of the little tiny cut marks like the other one. It's just because it's the background. So what I'm going to do with this one is, with the contact paper again, put it over that, give it a smush, take this backing off, making sure your letters stay down onto the sticky, and then lining this up onto the white piece. Smush, smush. Take the backing off. Oh, actually, I'll show you first. Again, making sure it sticks down. Sometimes it'll peel up some of the back of the paper, and just try and flick that off. It's just because the machine's cut too deep into the vinyl, and it's cut in, so it peels up the back, as some of the back there. It's not a big drama, it's just a pain in the ass, a little bit of a pain in the ass to get it off. That's that off, and we're going to put that in the middle where we like it. Give it a smush, smush. Gently peel that back off, and that's what that one looks like. Oops, threw it away. That's what that one looks like. That one looks cute. Alright, on the other colour, I thought we'd try the black background. I just wanted to show you what having an offset, it's called. An offset, what that looks like compared to just the plain one colour looks like. And this is like a metallic-y green. It looks kind of blue from where you can see it, but it's actually a greeny colour. We'll keep that. Just being careful with this one, it's the leather's peeling up as well. So you just got to make sure that the leather stays down on the paper. Because it's just a different type of vinyl. Some of them peel up, some of them are hard to peel, to weed. If you get into a position where you're stuck, you can just give it a cut. So now I can only just pulling one side of it up. So if you want me to do all the weeding of all the letters, it's going to cost a little bit more money, or I can just cut them and send it to you as a sheet, and you cut them out and weed them yourself. Either way, I don't mind. I don't mind doing weeding. Those little middle bits out now. Still being careful only to rip up the parts you want to come out. Get our same piece of contact paper, smush it on. Comes off the backing easy, and then just center it, make it go in the middle there. Give it another smush. Gonna put this on the big round one. Put it in the middle where you want it. Start from the middle and work your way out, remember? Middle, out. Don't have to worry about sticking all this part down, just that name. Okay, that's what that one looks like. It's probably backwards too for you. So that's our start for today. That's what they look like. So remember, I'm going to put the hairdryer on these for about 30 seconds. That's the 3 different types on the red. I should have done just a black one as well for you.